Hey guys, so today's video is going to be an empties. Where I store my empties is very full, so I'm really hoping that I'm able to remember everything, but we're just going to go ahead and get started. I don't have these sorted by vendor today. I'm just kind of pulling them at will out of my little empties basket here. So the first one I have here is called Pumpkin Zucchini Crunch. This is from Ava's Country Cupboard now. Traverse City Wax. This is pumpkin, yellow cake, zucchini bread, and caramel. This scent was really good, nice and strong, and I enjoyed it and would repurchase. I really love Traverse's zucchini bread. From the Pharmacist's Daughter, we have Winter Beach House. This is a favorite of mine. Blue sugar, driftwood, salt air, lemon zest, and sand dunes. This isn't very wintry. It is to me very, it's not even really fresh. It's kind of atmospheric. It's a very comforting scent to me, almost like a wind on a warm day. I really enjoy that one. And would repurchase. Another I have here is from L3, Amber Romance, Cocoa Butter Cashmere. This was just a nice bedroom scent. I think I combined this with a few scents in my candle crock that's in my bedroom, but I did enjoy that. This is a loaf I was able to finish its fall, y'all, from Teddy B. So this is Marshmallow Fireside, Sweet Cinnamon, Orange Zest, Leaves and Brown Sugar, and Vanilla. This was not a good one for me. When was this poured? This was poured September 28th, 2022. The little bit of scent I did get was mostly Marshmallow Fireside, but it was honestly almost primarily scentless. That one just didn't do well for me, and I would not repurchase. From Britta's, I have the Mind Reader, which is Palo Santo, Black Amber, Lavender and Vanilla, and Lavender and Vanilla Bean Marshmallow. This is a really nice one. I really do enjoy this scent. Just a nice bedroom, almost sleepy time scent. Hey. All right, I have a dog over here getting into things. Sorry. Fire Pit, another one from the Pharmacist's Daughter. This is Amber Rosewood, Marshmallow Fireside, Still Sugar, and Cashmere. This is another one that smelled so pretty. Really enjoyed this. Would repurchase. That Amber Rosewood isn't really a rose scent as I thought it would be. From another one from Britta's. This is Cornbread, Caramel Maple Swirl, and Roasted Pine Cones. Really nice, really sweet, and good thrower. Nutty from Rainbow Melts. This is Pumpkin Peanut Brittle, Sugar Cookie Royale, and Zucchini Bread. This one to me was not quite sweet enough. I think Pumpkin Peanut Brittle can come off a little bit more savory than sweet. And so for me, the combination of that with the Zucchini Bread, the Sugar Cookie Royale just wasn't enough to kind of offset it. I would have preferred a little bit more sweetness, but it was a strong thrower. And that is a true pumpkin peanut brittle scent. Carbs with Girlfriends, always a favorite from Rose Girls. This is pumpkin sugar donuts, cookies, bread, vanilla bean Noel, vanilla wafers, monster cookie, and marshmallow smoothie. Smelled amazing. This always throws well for me. I think I melted a couple of these mini melters in my main open area, and then I put the rest in the candle crock. Threw really well. Really enjoyed it. That will continue to be a repurchase. Haunting Nights. This is Leaves, Fireside, and Marshmallow. This to me really just smelled almost like a creamy leaf scent. I did like it, but there was nothing really stand out about it that would make me want to seek it out again. No. No. Then we have Cookies for Santa from the Pharmacist's Daughter, Snickerdoodle, Zucchini Bread, Funnel Cake, Cinnamon Sugar Donuts. Just a really nice cookie scent. I feel like at some point, once you start to combine so many types of carbs together, there's really nothing that makes the scent smell unique or different. So this was a good bakery scent and it threw well, but not one I would seek out again. Toasted Mallow, Cocoa Butter Cashmere, and Cashmere Cedar. This was from L3 and went in the candle crock with that other sampler scent, and I did enjoy it. Cracklin' Birch, Palo Santo, and Tart Cranberry. This is from Rainbow Melts. This was a really sweet scent. I mostly got the cranberry and the Crackling Birch. I didn't get too much Palo Santo out of this. I do enjoy cranberry, especially around this time of year, and I really do like it with like a woody note. So I enjoyed that. I would repurchase that. We have a newer L3, coffee bean espresso, sugared shortbread, and sweet cream. So this one did really well for me. It's just a coffee scent. I tend to melt those in the morning. If they do last throughout the day, I will let them go ahead and melt throughout the day. But generally speaking, I'm usually can change my wax about halfway through the day. But that one threw well and I enjoyed it. From the Pharmacist's Daughter, Winter Wreath. This was Pink Sands, Ice Vanilla Woods, Amber, and Fig, and Sage. So Pink Sands was the dominant note in this. I did enjoy this. I don't really like Pink Sands on its own, but I think with the combination it was nice. Probably not one I would seek out again, but it was really strong. From Britta's, we have Ginger Snaps, which is gingerbread, pumpkin, buttercream, and vanilla pumpkin marshmallow. This was really nice. I enjoyed that. Usually when I see Ginger Snaps, I get nervous that it's going to be super spicy. It was not. This was a really good, like fall bakery blend. Hawaiian Tropics, Pink Sands, Coconut Coast. This I combined with that other Pink Sands scent in my crock. Again, threw really well. I find when I combine a lot of wax in my crock, I can typically get, sometimes I can get quite a few days out of the wax, but I always usually get at least 2 days. This one was a strong one. The Pink Sands, again, is just such a strong scent note, so I feel like I got almost a week out of that just in my crock. In combination with other scents, I should say. Then we have Palo Santo Cashmere and Whipped Cream. This was really nice. It really just smelled like a creamy Palo Santo, but I do really enjoy L3's Palo Santo, and so that was a good one. Cashmere Palo Fig, Palo Santo Cashmere Brown Sugar and Fig. This one was nice as well. I really didn't get a lot of the brown sugar and fig in this, but this is a unique blend. I did enjoy it. Probably not one I would pick up again though. Sweet Caroline from Hayden Row. I don't know how old this was, but I know it was pretty old. I haven't bought from Hayden Row in quite a while. Sweet Caroline is just kind of gives me like Marshmallow Fireside vibes. It was a nice scent. But nothing unique about it, nothing I need again. From the Pharmacist's Daughter, I think this is one of their brittle bars. This is Fair Food Pumpkin Peanut Brittle, Circus Concessions, and Glazed Donuts. I did really enjoy this. I really do like pumpkin peanut brittle, but for me it has to be combined with something that's a little bit sweeter, and that's what happened with this scent. So it did throw well. Definitely like a good transitional fall scent, and I enjoyed it. Then we have Oktoberfest. This is Funnel Cake, Caramel Popcorn, Concession Stand, Pumpkin Caramel Crunch Cake. Again, just a nice, sweet fall bakery. I liked it. Another from the Pharmacist's Daughter, Blackberry Jam, Zucchini Bread, Funnel Cake, and Pie Crust. This is Baker's Delight. This was nice. I'm not the biggest fan of Blackberry Jam, but this one was really nice. I think it's the combination of everything together. Just worked really well. I enjoyed it. I had quite a bit of old Pharmacist's Daughter, so that's why you're seeing so much of it. Orange Cranberry Muffin, Danish Butter Cookies. Enjoyed this. It is kind of a basic scent, but it works, and it's a good fall scent. I love orange and cranberry together. It's really good combo. Another from the Pharmacist's Daughter, Warm Caramel Popcorn. This is caramel popcorn and warm vanilla sugar. This is so odd, but smells so good. It's like warm vanilla sugar with an extra hit of sweetness and butteriness. So it definitely, like when you melt this, the first thing that I smell is warm vanilla sugar. I'm like, oh yeah, that's warm vanilla sugar. But the caramel popcorn just makes it unique. It's really hard to explain, but it's a beautiful blend, and I really enjoyed it, even though I don't like popcorn scents. Sugar and Spice. This is Sugar and Spice Sugar Cookie Royale and Vanilla Butter Fudge. Just a nice bakery. Nothing stand out with that one. I have a scoop I got through from Zape. So this is County Fair. It is just kind of your basic fair scent. It smells amazing, but I don't like Zape scoops. I think I've talked about it before, but their scoops are kind of like petroleum jelly. And so they're a little bit too soft for my liking. And then the jars, I haven't bought a scoop from Zape's in a long time, so maybe they've saved the jars. But the reason like I like L3s is because you can dip the spoon in and just pull it straight out. There's a little lip in here on the Zape one. And that just causes unnecessary issues for me. I just don't enjoy the texture. So I do like a lot of Zape scents, but I probably wouldn't pick up scoops anymore. We have Unearthly. So, what's this one? This is Pumpkin Caramel Crunch Cake, Creme Brulee, Marshmallow Fluff, and Vanilla Pound Cake. I did like this, but I'm starting to find that I'm not a big fan of the like burnt sugar creme brulee scent. There's another one they do too. I think it's like, maybe it's custard or something. I don't enjoy that scent. So while that one threw well and was nice, I probably wouldn't pick it up again. Next up, I have a mini melter bag of Circus Concession from Rose Girls, Macintosh Madness, Ooey Gooey Caramel, Cotton Candy Frosting, and Funnel Cake. I do like Circus Concession from Rose Girls, but it's not my favorite type of concession scent. For me, it's a touch too sweet. So I did enjoy this, but Circus Concession honestly isn't one that I would seek out. I think it's great blended with other things, but just on its own, to me, it's a little bit too sweet. Autumn Soiree from Swanky. I can't remember what this was, but I think it is a leaf blend. And I do remember really enjoying this. So this was more of an outdoorsy blend, not bakery. And I did enjoy that. From Kay's. This is a custom blend I did a while ago. Autumn Affair, Pumpkin Caramel Crunch, Mac Apple, and Funnel Cake. This was nice, but again, just a little bit too sweet for me. I really maybe should have stuck some zucchini bread or peanut butter brittle or something in there with this. And the Mac Apple is really strong in that too. It did throw well though. We have from the Pharmacist's Daughter Fireside Cider, which is marshmallow fireside and mulled cider. This is actually really, really pretty. I was able to get the marshmallow fireside and the cider note equally. So it was really unique, really nice, and I enjoyed it. Dead Man's Toe from VCS. This is sweet pumpkin, peanut butter, sugar cookies. Honestly, this was just a little like kind of medallion type of wax form. So I just put it in a crock with some other scents. From Britta's, Welcome to Woodsboro, Spiced Cranberry, Spiced Oranges, and Cider Lane. This blend is so good. Absolutely enjoyed this. There's something about the orange and the cranberry and their tartness that really just does something really unique and pretty to Cider Lane. So I thoroughly enjoyed that. I would totally repurchase that again. I got through a loaf from VCS. Casper, pumpkins, warm spices, and apple cider. This threw really well. I'm a big proponent of curing your VCS for at least a year. Honestly, even more. For me, that vendor's wax just gets better with age. I always have better performance from VCS after it has sat and been able to marinate for a super long time versus when trying to melt it within like a month or something. So I will always advise letting VCS sit like fine wine. But yeah, this was a good blend. Threw really well, kind of basic. The spices with this did make it a little bit more unique than the pumpkin apple and also made it a little bit more like fall-esque, but I did enjoy that. He's chewing on everything. When does that stop? He's almost 1 year old, and I thought this would have stopped by now, but Fresh Orchard Apples. This was a really large clam from Better Homes and Garden. Really enjoyed that. It's just a really good apple scent. It is kind of Mac apple, but there's just a little more Like this says apple, pear blossom, lemon, sugar, and vanilla bean. There is something about it where you smell it. It's a little bit more nuanced and it's not like quite as like aggressive as Mac apple. And there is a really strong pear note in that. So I love that apple scent if you just want a good apple scent. Another scoop from Zape. This is American Pie, and this was just an apple pie scent. Again, liked it. Her scoops throw well. Just, I don't like the consistency of them. Another loaf I got through from VCS, Caramel Apple Jackie O. So this is vanilla bean cake topped with red apples, whipped marshmallows, and a caramel drizzle. This was amazing. I love Jackie O, and caramel apple just made it even better. Salt Mountain Melts. This is fried dough. This is Secret House Blended Jelly Donut. I am not the biggest fan of jelly donut. I find that to be really interesting. Oliver, get out of there. I find it to be really interesting that I don't like it, but I just really don't. I don't know. It almost, not like literal, but in the way that like a feet smell. I don't know. I just don't like jelly donut. Next, from Rose Girls, I have another mini melter bag in Princess. It's cold outside, blueberry pumpkin pancakes and brown sugar. This was nice. I enjoyed the blueberry, but it wasn't a standout, and there's other blueberry scents I like more. Second and Spruce. This is I Love Fonzie, Tobacco, Palo Santo, Smoky Embers, and Smoked Vanilla. This was insanely good. I enjoyed this so much. A beautiful smoky scent, but not like smoky in like I'm gonna choke. Just like this slight just addition to it. It was so good. Absolutely enjoyed that in the bedroom. Haunted House Season. So this is, her name's Danny, and I think it's Danny Lives Life. She doesn't make videos anymore. I really loved her videos. But she created this blend, and then Kay's went ahead and kept it because it was such a nice blend, and it really is. So this is called Haunted House Season. It's smoky fallen leaves, apple clove butter, and pumpkin pecan waffles. This is like the epitome of fall. You get leaves, you get the smoke. The apple clove keeps the apple from being like too bright and juicy like Mac apple, and then you get that warm, rich pumpkin pecan waffles. This is an insanely good blend. She deserves all the credit for coming up with this because it is so good, and I would totally repurchase that. I would buy that in a loaf. So good. From Scentsy, I melted Ghostly Greetings. I'm not sure what this is, but for me, it comes off kind of like a book scent, like a library scent. That's how it smells to me. I loved that, and that through 4 days. It was so good. Dark Night from Rainbow Melts, Palo Santo, Blackberry, and Marshmallow Fireside. Delicious blend, iconic blend. I feel like a lot of people talk about this blend if you purchase from Rainbow Melts. So good. The blackberry in this is like more of a perfumey blackberry. It just works really well with the Marshmallow Fireside and the Palo Santo. I will continue to repurchase that. Another little small kind of medallion from VCS, Sugar Cookie Dough Great Pumpkin Layer Cake with cream cheese frosting and sugar cookie dough. Again, I just threw that in a crock with some other fall blends. Have another Dark Night here. I think those were like mini loaves. Another little medallion from VCS, Black Cat Sugar Cookies, Cider Lane Whipped Cream with rich sugar cookies. This is a really good one. For me, I used to love Cider Lane on its own, and now I find it to be too sweet. So I love when it's like mixed with like a sugar cookie or a cream or something like that. It just really helps. Craven, this is from VCS as well. Warmed spices, sugared apples, and vanilla ice cream. This was a really nice blend. I love the spices in this. They're not too intense. Enjoyed it. Next up here, we have vanilla pumpkin sugar cookies. So this is from Teddy B's signature sugar cookies, pumpkin pie spice, and vanilla cream. This was actually really good. I enjoyed this a lot. Her signature sugar cookie is really good, and the pumpkin pie in this was nice. That was a really good blend, and it threw well too. We have, what are these called? Bougie Bar. This is a Bougie Bar and pistachio, coconut fluff, sugar, sugar cookie royale, and cafe cubano. So this was really good. I've never had a pistachio and coffee blend, but this one threw really well, and I did enjoy it. The sticker came off, but this is banana spice from Teddy B's. So vanilla pound cake, banana, caramel, cinnamon, and vanilla buttercream. I didn't get any of that. I mean, this honestly sounds like it should be amazing, but it just really wasn't. I really just got a Laffy Taffy banana, and even that wasn't that strong, so that would not be a repurchase. Bonfire Beach from Scentsy. This was nice. This kind of reminds me of Beach Nights. Yeah, it really does. I think I like this a touch better. Sometimes Beach Nights for me can be a little too like intense. This one is still kind of intense. Like, it's not one I would want to repurchase, which is crazy because I thought I would absolutely love that. But yeah, it just reminds me of Beach Nights. Another from Kay's Lumberjack Contest Leaves Palo Santo Autumn Flannel. This was a really nice bedroom blend. Yeah, it's so smoky. It's so like fresh from the autumn flannel, and then you get that woody Palo Santo. That is just such a good outdoorsy blend for fall. I think this was a loaf. So this is King Cake from The Pharmacist's Daughter, Morning Beignet, French custard, sugar cookie dough, cinnamon sugar donuts. This was really nice. I will say in this one, the custard note didn't come out that strongly. I feel like The Pharmacist's Daughter puts their custard in a lot of their blends, but this one's really good. I love King Cake. Oh, this is the last one. Oh, thank goodness. And then lastly, one more from The Pharmacist's Daughter, Decadence, which is cotton candy, vanilla buttercream, mango sorbet, marshmallow, and sugar waffle cone. This was just kind of a creamy, fruity bakery blend. You do get the mango sorbet, but you just get a hint of it, so it's not too intense. This isn't a standout for me, and it really doesn't lean. It kind of leans in between like sweet, candy-ish, and fruity. But it did throw well. I did enjoy it. I think if you're a big fan of mango sorbet, you'd probably like that. And that is it, guys. And I have an appointment to get to, so I'm going to rush on out of here. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.